Oh, they on video still outside. Oh, King Dave, this is the worst hospital I ever been to. How you gotta wrap your own head up? On King Dave, it don't even make sense. I gotta wrap my own head up. I just got grazed in the head yesterday. They not even trying to help me. Did I get help? Did somebody help me on King Dave? I gotta patch my own head up. On King Dave, I gotta patch my own head up on Brookdale. I need a lawsuit on King Dave, and we at Brookdale Hospital.
What up? This is Rapids, and so Famous Richard got called lacking in New York City of all places, because New York City has strict gun laws. Like, how you gonna get caught lacking in New York? It's almost like there's a hit on him or something, because he keeps messing with the police and stuff and talking about where's your pipe and stuff. He's bringing that attention to himself. Now everybody plays like that. Like the way he be out there in New York, it's almost like he thinks they soft or something. It's like, that's kind of like the attitude I feel like King Von had when he went to Atlanta. He thought Quando and them was nobodies. Thought they was nerds. Like Little Dirt said, how you get smoked by a nerd? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said something like that. I mean, I don't know if it was Dirk, but they was calling Quando and them nerds, basically. You got caught lacking by a nerd. So yeah, out here, out in New York, Famous Richard out there, I think he playing with them like they ain't nothing. He knows they ain't like Chicago. I mean, New York is not like Chicago, because there's very strict laws when it comes to stuff like, carrying that pipe on you and stuff and things like that out in New York. Is real strict. So I think he's playing with them, more than he would play around with people in Chicago. I don't see him out in Chicago doing stuff like that, talking to the police like that, and talking to the streets like that in the trenches and talk about where your pipe at and stuff. I don't think he's playing that type of stuff in Chicago. So I don't know why people think it's sweet out there in New York either. I mean, you can't go nowhere and underestimate anybody, I think. I think you got to have respect, put some respect on people's names, no matter where you at, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be out here saying, basically thinking like, oh, you from Chicago and this is nothing. I could easily survive out here. I think that's the attitude. And I don't know, maybe there's a hit on them or something. Maybe someone got a bag on them or something. And then Famous Richard had also made a report talking about this channel got me, they caught me lacking, they set me up, they backdoored me, he's talking about, and he had the name of that channel up there. And so there was some geek people, I think J. Geek or some people, somebody affiliated with them or something. I'm not sure. I mean, this is all alleged, but it was one of them geek members out there in New York, I believe, had responded talking about, you out here telling people who set you up. He said, you can't be out here doing that. He said, you telling, So I don't think it's safe for Famous Richard out here and out there in New York. I keep saying out here. I ain't in New York, y'all. But Famous Richard, he might have to cool it. He out here wilding out. He's in the trenches of New York, which is cool, because I don't know if too many people really saw the trenches of New York. So he's showing a side of New York that I think a lot of people never really saw like that. I mean, we saw Chicago being documented with Zach TV and stuff in the trenches of Chicago. We don't see too much of that no more. But when Famous Richard is out there in New York, he's out there documenting a lot of stuff going on in New York, and he's actually in the trenches of New York with the drill rappers of New York. So it's pretty cool to see all that, but I think he needs to pipe down a little bit with all his antics, maybe, because I don't know, not everybody I think is feeling how he be out there wilding out on New Yorkers. Like, I think he just wants to be cool with everyone and everything, but he got caught lacking, and I don't know how people take it, how he out there, moving around, how he's moving around and stuff. I mean, I know he feels real safe out there in New York, and but at this point I think he needs to figure it out that New York ain't playing with you. New York is not playing with you. Like, nowhere you could be out here just wilding out on people like that. So I think he should cool it and play it smart out there, And, he's drawing that type of attraction anyways by, like I said, where your pipe at and stuff, trying to figure out who's holding that heat out there and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, just mess with them like that. I don't know if people really feeling that, you know what I'm saying? I think he's looking at people like, okay, you a lame, so I'm gonna just play you like this. And you never know, you know, he might end up just getting himself into some more trouble if he keeps on behaving like that out there. But I guess it's entertaining. That's why people tuning in to his channel and stuff, because people want to see that. They ain't never really saw nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? He's doing what he do. I mean, I think that's the same attitude a lot of prankers have. They be playing with people and doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? They say, no, it's just a video. But not every time someone's going to be playing with you back, though. So you got to understand, not everybody's going to be out here playing around with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe you got to change it up. We'll see if he's safe out there, though, because he really should watch it out there now. He's seeing that he's a target out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what all that's about, if they just wanted to catch him lacking for what reason, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it sounds like he got set up, basically, and backdoored. It sounds like he just got this call. It's, from what I'm taking from it, he hasn't released details. Now, he got grazed in the head, they said. Basically, at first it was like he took a headshot, but now I saw a video, and he's missing some hair and stuff. It was like a graze, I believe. It's more of a graze. He could have got his life ended out there, but you know what I'm saying? The last I seen, he's been released from the hospital, and he's back on the streets and stuff. So he's all right. He's gonna make a full recovery. He's moving around the same. He's talking the same. Nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? He ain't slow or nothing now. So yeah, he's good. It's a full recovery. It sounds like it was just a graze wound, which was a close call. You know, kind of like how Trump took that graze to the ear or something like that, where it didn't look serious at all. I mean, it was serious because what happened was serious, but it looked like he somehow survived that situation. So he has a second chance at life now, and he should play it smart. But for me, it just looks like he got set up, because it looks like he had gotten this message to go meet up with some people, I guess, to conduct an interview or something. And they must have took his stuff. It must have been something to catch him lacking. You know what I'm saying? And why would anyone do that? It's more like, to me, it was personal. Because, you know, what are you going to take from him? Like, he's not probably walking out here with too much bands or nothing. Unless it was some real trenches, gutter stuff going on where they just want to, you know, to me, it was just somebody trying to take him out or something. Like, he should play it safe for real, because that was a weird situation. That whole thing was weird, because, you know what I'm saying, he's going to, it looks like because he trying to say this is who set him up. He's saying this page right here set him up, and it was his page, I guess. So basically, it looks like he was on social media with someone in New York. They must have said, pull up, and I don't know, pull up for what? Do an interview or what? I don't know if it was a music collab or what, but you know what I'm saying? Usually when it has something to do with pulling up and you're dealing with someone on social media, they the ones supposed to be paying him to pull up. It's not like I feel Richard was pulling up to pay them. So how could this even be about money, really? Because I believe Richard was pulling up to get paid. He was pulling up to, you know what I'm saying, do some type of business with someone, I feel like. And when he pulled up to that spot, they was like, you know what I'm saying, probably run the pockets. And what they expect them to have on them. They knew who that was, you know what I'm saying, what they expect them to have on them. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't walking around with bands and stuff. Who's doing that? You know what I'm saying? What, he got a phone on him? So what was the real point of trying to smoke him? You know what I'm saying? It must have been something, like I said, there's something going on with, he's playing with people's names, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just not everybody's feeling how he's behaving out there, I guess, or something. Somebody's trying to put it into him. It could be, you know what I'm saying, 12. You never know. You never know, because it looks like a lot of them ain't feeling his antics either. He keeps getting arrested. They ain't playing with Richard out there in New York. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of them cops that he be playing with, talk about where your pipe at, and you know what I'm saying? He acts something like them cops ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? He acts like them cops is super lame out there. He ain't even, he acted like they just someone to pick on or something, them cops. He's picking on cops basically out there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe they got something on him. Maybe they trying to take him out or something. because I saw a lot of them is not laughing. Like they is not amused by his antics out there. So somebody ain't amused by it. I don't know who he got smoked with out there, but like I said, one of the church's members, it looked like a J-Dot Geek member or something. Like I said, this is alleged. I don't know who exactly he got smoked with out there, but I heard Geek, one of them Geek boys out there. I think there's a lot of Geek boys out there. I don't know. That must be some type of set out there in New York or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard a few drill rappers out of New York calling themselves, they'd be like, whoever they put something geek, J-Dot Geek and all these other geek members. There's a few, Sosa Geek, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of geeks. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that lingo is, but you know what I'm saying? It might be a set or something out there. I don't know. But he playing with someone's name out there where they ain't laughing no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He might have to get up out the way. He might have to leave New York. You know what I'm saying? You never know. He might want to leave New York. Because we're seeing that ain't nothing sweet out there. You know what I'm saying? It can happen anywhere. Even though New York ain't really known for sliding, it happens out there though. It do happen out there. I just don't know how often. I know it ain't like lit like Chicago, where they ain't sliding like that, like Chicago is, but I know they is sliding out in New York. They sliding anywhere. You can get slid on anywhere. So you got to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Famous Richard. Anyway, yo, make sure you subscribe. Let's get 100 likes on this video. And let me see. Follow Rap HITZ on all social media. And that's about it. Make sure you check the description box and the comment section for the links. I'm out.